Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Agnes at mumcandoit.com. Today I wanted to do a little review and unboxing of my brand new iPad Pro. And that's an 11-inch edition, which my husband bought me because my birthday is coming up, and he did ask around what I wanted. I've been really meaning to buy myself an iPad for my YouTube channel, just so it is a little bit easier and a bit more remote when I'm editing the videos rather than just sitting at my desk and doing it from the computer. I have received an iPad just under a week ago, and within that week I've managed to film and upload 2 videos on my YouTube channel. And I wanted to kind of give you a review after about a week of using it, because I think that's long enough to kind of get a taste of it, and also just to see how it feels, you know, using it, and how much of a difference that makes in my life to actually have an iPad. And just so you know, this video is fully edited on my iPad, and I have tried already editing 2 of the videos, and it was so nice and easy. The comfort of my chair in the living room, I could just edit my video, or while I was putting the boys to sleep, or you know, whenever really I had a spare minute, I could just take my iPad with me and edit the video. It's just so much easier to have something that you can take with you. Now, to go with my iPad, I did buy a screen protector which protects the screen. I've also bought a keyboard with it. Now, this is not the original keyboard. The iPad itself was really expensive. This is why I decided to just check out how I would find actually using keyboard before I actually bought a keyboard, because iPad Pro was meant to be used as a computer, but it comes with a Magic Keyboard or Folio keyboard, which on the internet on the Apple site costs £399. The Magic Keyboard for this kind of iPad, which is the 11-inch one, costs £299, and I think this is very expensive keyboard to invest into. Therefore, I found a cheaper alternative, which is obviously not made by Apple, but is compatible with Apple. So this is the keyboard I found, and it costs £24.99. But it's great. I mean, if I just disconnect this from the actual thing, the Magic Keyboard does not have the escape button, which a lot of people complained about. So this little keyboard has that option, and also it has a light option, which the Magic Keyboard doesn't have. So in some respects, I think this keyboard might be even better, and it's very responsive. I did try already typing on it, and it really does do everything that the Magic Keyboard does. The only thing it doesn't do, which Magic Keyboard does, is the floating effect. So, you know, when I put my keyboard in, and it sticks to it very well as well, so if you can see, it does not actually come off. You know, it sits solid on it. And if I put my iPad on it, say I would type, let's look for something, and you know, it works really well. The reason I bought iPad is mainly for my YouTube channel, but it will also serve me for all other purposes. So if I have to remotely work from home, or you know, just answer a quick email, I could do that on my iPad as well. Another thing that I bought that is not Apple original, that is compatible with Apple device, is the Apple Pencil. And look, that cover, thought about this as well. So it has an Apple Pencil cover. So the Apple Pencil, oh sorry, it's not an Apple, it's a Stylus pencil. It does not charge with the Apple, which is something you can get away with because you can charge it here, and this little port charges it. You've got a little charger provided with it. So it came in that little box, and I have been using it a few times. It is not as good as the Apple Pencil, I must say, and although it only costs £16, I think I would really wait for the time that I can afford to buy Apple Pencil, because as much as the keyboard, that is not an Apple keyboard, the pencil is not as good as an Apple Pencil because it does not have a palm rejection. So you can't rest your palm on the screen while you're writing because it will destroy it, and I will demonstrate this for you. So you switch it on by just typing or by just touching the on and off button. So when you write, when your iPad is on the desk and the stationary and you're not actually resting your palm on it, it can let you write quite nicely. So, you know, you can tell that there is a very slight delay on it. So I would. So that's fine when I'm writing it like that. But the minute I rest my hand on it, as you can see, it kind of deletes what I'm doing because it's also detecting my palm when I'm writing, so it doesn't always detect the pen. And I know you can buy gloves if you wanted to get this for it not to detect your hand. However, I think, you know, that's another expense added to it. It's not very expensive. I think the glove costs only £5.99, so it's not a terrible cost, but I really don't think I'll be investing in it. At this point in time, what I'm doing is just I'm using it as a mouse kind of thing. So whenever I'm editing a movie, say this is, so whenever I'm editing a movie, I can just kind of, you know, action things that I do with my pen. Anyway, let's get back to iPad, because this is what I was going to review for you and tell you all about it. So my little iPad, or the 11-inch iPad, is very user-friendly. So what I love about iPad is how easy it is to use, and I mean a child can use it really. The face recognition works perfectly. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning and I have no glasses on and I sort of try to open my iPad, it doesn't 100% recognize my face, and I have to kind of try to do it twice or 3 times, sometimes even. But that's because when I was getting the iPad to recognize my face and memorize it, I did wear my glasses on, because I wear my glasses pretty much 24/7 from the time I wake up till the time that I go to sleep. So I thought, you know, this is the same thing that I've done with my phone. I always wear my glasses, so my phone recognizes me with my glasses on. One thing that I really like about Apple is the Apple TV app, and I've already got drawn into one drama which is called Little Voice, and I'm already on season 1 episode 7, which means I've watched 7 during the, I think, 5 or 6 days that I own this iPad. So it's really good for those that love music. I really recommend it. I don't know what's the rating on it, I don't care, because I really like it. If you like music and you're touched by it, you will really like it. So the Apple TV had given me, or the Apple had given me 1 year subscription for free, which otherwise I think is £7.99 per month, if I'm not wrong, to watch things on it that are free. Obviously you can watch things that are not free and you pay for it. say I want to watch Mulan, that costs you $19.99 and it downloads it to your computer. This iPad has only got 128 gigabyte of storage. That is not a lot for an iPad. I couldn't pick and choose which one I wanted really, because this is a really very expensive iPad, and you know, if you want more storage you pay more money for it. So I thought this was really expensive, and I wanted to have the Pro just because, you know, I want to use it for YouTube channel. I want to make sure that my videos are the best quality and that they are the best edited, and also, you know, when I'm shooting the videos and I will not always be using my phone, I want to use this camera. I haven't yet shot a video with this camera, but since it's got wide lens and everything, I really think the vlog style videos will be really good to shoot in this camera. So I'll give it a go. Another thing that I've noticed is that I have 128 gig of storage, but I've already used 63.7 of it, and I hardly had got anything on the iPad. The only thing that I have is the biggest of the app, which is the iMovie, and that app, I think you're not gonna see it, is the iMovie, and that app takes 45 gig of storage, and this is because I've already got some videos on it, and one video takes 15 gigs of storage, and the rest of it is probably all the stuff that it comes with iMovie. So what I tend to do, once I do the video and uploaded it, I then copy it onto the memory card and keep it on my hard drive, so a portable drive. So I've got a portable drive, and I then bought this little USB-C charger. This card reader connects to any device that has got USB-C entry, which obviously Apple does, but nowadays, you know, all the latest devices apparently need to be using USB-C charger. This is why I bought this. I mean, I bought this one, and it is obviously not made by Apple again, because Apple ones I think cost about £50, and again, costs, it all adds up. If I was to buy everything original, I would end up with probably £1,500 of the costs, which is crazy if you come to think of it for an iPad. So this is why I went for this little thing, but it does wonders. I mean, it does everything you need to do on it. So whenever I finish my movie, I then drop it onto the memory stick and upload it onto my computer, or through my computer, and upload it onto the hard drive, onto the separate storage, just so it's there in case anything ever happens to my YouTube channel. A tip for you if you're a YouTuber:
don't delete your videos because you don't own your channel.
And one day YouTube may remove your content, so it may be too late for you to actually download it off the computer. If you haven't kept them and you really want to keep them, always remember to either keep them on a separate storage, don't delete them off your computer, or just download them today from your YouTube channel and make sure you keep the copy of it, because at the end of the day, even if YouTube does remove your videos, and even if you ever want to put it back on YouTube, then at least you have the copy of it. And I think it's nice memories, and I want to keep all of my videos because my channel involves my kids, and I think in the future when they look back at those videos, they will maybe appreciate it and really like it. I wish my mum was the YouTube channel, you know, when I was young. I am a big Apple lover. I really think Apple thinks of every little detail when it comes to designing their computers. And this iPad comes with 4 speakers. So let me just play a little bit of a movie for you, and perhaps you will notice how good the sound on it is. I'll play it first on my TV, and then perhaps on my Apple, and then perhaps I'll play it also on my computer. And my computer's got pretty powerful speakers, and they're JBL speakers, but this has really good sound on it. Just to compare like to like, I'm gonna play 2 videos on a YouTube. I can't play any popular song because I'm gonna get done for copyrights. So okay, so I'm going to play the music on my iPad first. This was obviously very, very loud, but that's because it's a big machine and, you know, it does play things louder. But I think for you know, this is 11-inch, this is 30-inch, 29-inch, I think it's 29-inch. I mean, this is only an iPad. This is a powerful all-in-one PC. Obviously, this is going to play louder, but for a one little portable machine, I think this is super good. And what is good about it is that it's got those 4 speakers, which obviously makes the sound feel like it's coming from every angle at you, which is really good. I also tried the option of voiceover on it, which my husband had tried as well. Now I found with the voiceovers what I had to do previously. I had to, because I don't have a mic yet, I don't want to yet invest into my YouTube channel massively. Obviously this is one of the biggest investment I have done so far, a part of my camera. So, you know, I bought this camera thinking I'm going to record everything on it. And this is another reason why I wanted to get an iPad, because whenever I was doing, the program that I was editing on previously was Adobe Premiere Pro. And what I found that Adobe Premiere Pro doesn't always like MOV files, and this is what iPad or iPhone records in. Any Apple device will record in MOV file. And what I found with it is that every time I would record a video on my phone, and at the very beginning I was really stressing about that, because whenever I dropped it onto my computer and I was trying to edit it on my Apple, on my Adobe Pro, what happened is that the software was glitching and I just could not understand why. And I've looked everywhere on the internet to see why is my Adobe Pro glitching. Why every time I upload any video that is made on my phone, Adobe Pro does not like it. So I eventually asked around the groups that I was joined into, and somebody told me that the reason why is because Adobe Pro does not like MOV files. And I don't know whether you guys found this to be the case if you are using Adobe Pro, but this is what's happened to me. And the solution was to actually convert my MOV files into MP4 files. So I have been using a software called Handbrake, and it's a free software to download. And basically what you do, you just drop the MOV file and you press the convert, and that converts it into MP4 file. So sometimes when I had a lot of little videos that I had to put into one movie, especially vlog style, or you know, any time that I went out and about and I wanted to put that into one video, the more files I had, the more kind of time consuming it was to even start editing, because before I started editing I had to convert those files. So this is why I wanted to be able to record on my phone, drop it straight through AirDrop onto my iPad and just be ready to edit. Now that saves you a lot of time if you think about it. So yeah, I really like this Apple device. I really love my iPad, and I am so grateful for my husband to get it for me. This was again my birthday present. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I did do previously a Samsung review if you wanted to have a look. Samsung tablet, because my husband was buying it for himself, so I just opened it up and unboxed it for you just to see what's inside and how the device is being used. The setup on it is ridiculously easy, especially if you do have Apple phones. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and also comment below, because that engagement is very important to me. So thank you so much, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.